Dragon Quest is the first mainline Dragon Quest game, the very first in the series. This game started it all. We wouldn't have Dragon Quest 11, 9, 8, 10, we wouldn't have any of them without this game right here. This game has stood the test of time very well. Even to this day, it's still a pretty enjoyable play, even though it's not really that long. The gameplay is very, very simple. It's a one monster versus yourself type of game. You take certain commands and issue certain spells to just the one character, and they do the damage, they do the move, they do the spell. The monster hits you back, and they do that again. It's really not that difficult. You only learn 10 spells through the entire game. 6 you can use in battle, and 4 you use outside of battle. Again, it's not very intricate system, but this game is quite short. It's only about 15 or so hours long compared to the rest of them, which are like mid-40s to potentially over 100 hours. It's actually quite a nice change of pace to have something quite short, but also really effective at the same time. The symphonic soundtrack is actually really good. It's stood against the test of time really, really well. Even though it's like 35 or 40 years old, it still sounds really good. However, though, the symphonic soundtrack differs a lot to the original soundtrack. The original soundtrack, when the NES version was released, sounds a bit more like this. You can actually look at the different wave files of the two separate music files, because it shows the differences in sounds that are actually taking place in that very second. The original one has kind of 2 beats happening at a very quick set time. It's obviously been made on very simple software, whereas the symphonic one looks a lot more, I guess, formal. You know, there's all sorts of stuff going on in it. The story is super simple. Descendant of a hero goes and saves the princess and defeats the evil Dragon Lord, rescuing the Sphere of Light and bringing hope back to the land. That's all you need to know. That's basically all there is to know. You have to search the world to obtain 3 different artifacts, which will let you get the Rainbow, which will let you go to the Dragon Lord's castle. There are about 5 different towns in this game. Each have got unique characters and are brimming with life, and it's all really interesting. There's all sorts of like little secrets and stuff hidden and stuff to do. It's really simple, it's really quite nice, but again, like, it's nothing out of this world, is it? This game easily doesn't live up to the other games in this list. It's obviously the first, so it's the predecessor, and it's the main reason why we have all the games currently out today. But that doesn't make it as good as the rest of them, and it stood the test of time very, very well. But it's going to be at the bottom of the list, and I don't think it'll be moved up at all. Even with the release of the HD 2D remake coming out, I might revise the list and see if it gets moved up or moved down. But I think it will probably just stay down there. It's a really good game. Definitely go still play it. It's only like 10 hours or something like that. But it's nothing compared to the rest of them.